Welcome to Keeping It Real Estate with the Twins Group, your source of real and simple tips in navigating the real estate industry.
Hello everyone, I'm Kristy with the Twins Group Supreme Lending.
And I'm Kelly Howard, and this is Keeping It Real Estate with the Twins Group.
So today we just wanted to visit with you for a few minutes. A lot of us in this industry right now are really facing some new challenges that we've probably never faced in our careers in this industry before. So we wanted to kind of share a few tips with you that we are finding some of our business partners that they're doing that have really been leading to some successful stories and closings for them. So one of the things that we find a lot of our realtors are doing right now, because it is so challenging to have open houses, a lot of sellers do not want people in their home, and they're really not opening their home to showings. So what we're finding is that a lot of realtors are actually doing virtual open houses using either FaceTime Live or just FaceTime in general. They're actually walking through the home and setting up appointments that way to actually do private showings, but actually getting to show the properties online. Another thing that we're finding that they're doing is you could also offer a Zoom meeting where maybe you're doing a meeting with potential buyers, potential sellers, and promote that on social media, promote that on your social media outlets, and really encourage people that are looking to buy and sell to get on these Zoom meetings that you might have and talk a little bit about the industry, what's going on. Maybe invite some of your business partners, have your lender, have maybe an organizer. Kelly and I are actually going to be having a professional organizer on the show either next week or the week after, really help guide potential sellers on what they can be doing today while they're at home.
And the other thing too is working with buyers for any of you realtors that are out there currently working with buyers. And again, like Kristy said, many sellers don't want people coming in to see the houses. And many of the questions that we get are, what can we be doing right now as realtors to be successful, to be working on our business so that when we are able to come out of quarantine, we're ready to go. We're ready to hit the road. And one of the things that I would encourage our realtors to do is get with your buyers, get them pre-qualified. Pre-qualification does not have to be done in person. They can do it online. Like Kristy said, get with your lender. We can do Zoom calls with your prospective buyers, but getting pre-qualified now and finding out exactly what they qualify for, what that looks like in terms of monthly payment, down payment. Another very important tip right now is many of our buyers are on temporary layoff. Unfortunately, some have lost their jobs. So when this turns around, what does that look like for those buyers moving forward, and how can they qualify once things settle down, they're back to work? Is that going to hurt their pre-qualification? Make those phone calls and be ready so that when this is over, you're ready to go, you're ready to hit the road and get those buyers out there looking at houses. Kristy, give us some ideas. I know we were talking too about listing houses, and if you're working with sellers, and what can you be doing right now to work with your sellers so that when this is over, they're ready to put their house back on the market?
Well, right now, a lot of our partners that we're working with now and our realtors are really leaning on their social media. They're really going virtual, and they've had great success because, their clients are pretty comfortable with them coming in the home and doing live chats, doing a live tour of the home. So if you have prospective buyers, reach out to your other realtor partners. Realtors are partners. They are your business partners. If you have a home that maybe one of your business partners, another realtor that may have a buyer for, reach out to them, share your listings with them. Ask them to set up a virtual showing with one of their clients. So, all of you guys can get online, walk through the home, just like you would do a showing if you're walking with a client through the home, but you're actually doing a FaceTime showing, or you can also do Facebook Live. There are so many platforms right now that we have available to us. If you need some information on some platforms, reach out to me. I'm very happy to help give you some suggestions and ideas. But really, one thing you don't want to do is get caught up in there's nothing we can do. How are we going to make this happen? Because there are things you can do.
No, absolutely. I think that using this time too is a really good time to re-energize your business, to look at your business plan, take it maybe in a different direction. Typically this time of year for us, we are all ramping up. We're getting busy. We're getting ready for springtime listings. And as most of us know, we hit May, June, and July, and we are on fire. So this year that may look a little bit different, but use this opportunity to work on your business plan, work with what you have. Another very important tip, if any of you have had buyers, unfortunately, that were not able to close on their home because of the situation, because of their employment situation, please do not give up on those buyers. Keep them close to you, follow back up with them, find out from your lending partner what that buyer needs to do in order to qualify when all of this is over. It will be over soon. We will be back up and going. Business is going to be, it's going to be on fire, and we'll keep the market going. But there's a lot that you can be doing right now to continue growing your business, working with your partners. Reach out to your title companies, reach out to your lender, and find out what they can do to help you grow your business and keep it growing during this time.
And your partners want to help you grow your business. They should want to help you grow your business. We are all in this together. Another idea that you can do, sign companies are working. You can order a yard sign online. Order a yard sign online. Look, people are out. People are walking more than ever. Kelly, I don't know about you, but I've seen more of my neighborhood in the last 3 weeks than I have in 2.5 years.
People are out in the communities. So that's a great idea. Put signs out.
Put a sign in your yard that says, I am a real estate specialist in your neighborhood. If you need some help, call me. If you're considering selling, the market is still hot. Whatever you want to put on that sign, but people are walking by, stick it in your yard, just like we did for our girls, Kelly. We had our daughters were cheerleaders, or in soccer, we put
all the yard signs.
Our daughters play for this team or whatever. There is no shame in putting a sign in your yard that says you are the neighborhood professional. You
can do that for prospective listings. If you have a listing that's coming up, put a sign in the yard and say, coming soon, please visit this website, look at the pictures, get that interest, so that when this is over and sellers are willing to open up their homes, these prospective buyers have ideas of where they want to go and houses just by going out and walking around. I'm amazed at going out in the communities, and people are out at all hours. It's actually good, but it can also be another tool for you in promoting your business. So in wrapping up, Kristy, why don't you talk a little bit about what we have coming up? I know you had mentioned that we're going to have a specialist on organizing, but I do want to say, and I'm excited about our guest that we're going to be bringing in next week, who is an appraiser. He's our appraisal manager, and we are going to have him join us to help answer questions about appraisals. Right now, that's a very touchy subject because so many sellers do not want to have people come in their homes. Understandably, they do not want appraisers in the house doing the appraisals. Clearly, that does create an issue with closings because we do have to have appraisals. But our appraisal manager has great options, number one, but also is going to discuss what they are doing as a company to stay safe, to distance themselves, and to make sure that the seller feels comfortable in allowing that appraiser in to do the appraisal so that we can get moving on with the closing. Kristy, why don't you tell us about the organization specialist that we're going to have?
Yes, I'm so excited. I love Tracy Oliveras. She is the best home organizer you will ever meet. So we are going to be having her on the show right now, especially while we're still in the social distancing and quarantine time. now is a great time to get your house organized, to get it in shape, especially if you're looking at selling. Even if you're not looking at selling, it just feels good to get it organized. She's wonderful. She's going to give some tips. Realtors, if you are interested in doing a Zoom meeting and inviting potential customers, buyers, or sellers to learn more about organizing, reach out to me. I can see she'll do a show with you. It's a great way to get in front of buyers and sellers and actually give them some great tips and advice. So we look forward to having her on the show. And with that, Kelly and I always wish you well. We wish you safety and health. I think we're heading on the back end of this time right now, and we're hoping that everyone's staying positive and healthy. And
absolutely. And I would just like to say too, please feel free to reach out to us. We are available. You can call us, you can email us, text us. We're available here to help you if you have any questions, if you're having any issues currently, maybe getting some loans closed, or you're having some challenges with your buyers. Please feel free to give us a call. We're always happy to answer those questions. We're here to be a partner to you and help get through this, help navigate through these times. And so that coming out on the end, we're all going to be successful. Business will continue to grow. And but for the time being, we hope that everybody is staying safe and healthy, and just make sure that you take care of yourself.
Definitely. And know we are Supreme Strong, and we are here to help you, especially we've had a lot of people that have not been able to get transactions closed, and we are happy to take a look at those. We would love to help, get you to a yes if you've been given a no. So at least let us take a look at those. And also, Kelly and I are always looking to add to our team. We're looking for great loan officers. So if you're looking for a new place to work and a new home and have that support, give us a shout out. We would love to visit with you. So until next week, everyone, keep it simple and stay safe and well. And we look forward to seeing you next week.
Stay safe.
Bye.
Bye.